Feliz Navi Squad. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Do 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 do. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navi Squad.
Cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, oh, in a dance and in a tent. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here.
Hi loves, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. You know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become part of the family. My name is Z and I love to do tons of lifestyle, pink, girly, and fragrance related content. So if that's something you loves are interested in, you're definitely going to want to hit the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. All of my social medias will be linked in the description below. So if you guys are into pink, girly content, you're definitely going to want to head on over there. But without further ado, today we're going to be working on crafts. Yes. Now for Christmas, I came up with a few DIYs that I wanted to try out, and I figured I'd share those DIYs with you guys in this video. So I hope you guys have some fun. I hope you get inspired. I hope you try it. Let me know in the comments below if you try any of these DIYs, and I will see you loves in the next video. Well, actually, I'm gonna see you in the other room to do the DIYs first. Yeah. And then after that, I'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, so we're just gonna start out with a clean surface, and I'm going to start laying out my materials. I'm using acrylic paints today. I got these cute little ornaments from Michael's craft store. They were 50% off. And I decided to go with the pastel theme for next year. Oh, by the way, if I hadn't told you guys, I am making these DIYs for next year's decor because I'm already done with my decor this year. So I went with pink, and I'm just painting pink paint all over the red parts of the cookies. And these are going to be so cute. I did put parchment paper down on a cookie sheet. That just made it super easy for me to work with all of the cookies, and even for drying, it's perfect. So I went in with that. And by the way, you guys, this DIY took me probably like a few hours because I had to wait for the first coat of the paint to dry and then go back in for a second coat the next day. And then I also ended up adding glitter, which you guys will see a little bit later here. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got my pink gingerbread cookie ornaments, is I just painted over the regular ones. I hope that one day they start making like pastel gingerbread ornaments. That would be super dope. Now you guys, I'm just adding in some glitter on his vest. This is like a crystal sugar type glitter. I forget what it's called. I will show you guys a little bit later. And now it's the next day. I'm sure you guys can tell in the change of clothes. But yeah, I'm just putting some Mod Podge over those cookies and adding that glitter on top. I did go ahead and decide to leave the red candy spots on the candy canes. I don't know, I just thought it looked festive and different. I might end up painting them pink later on, but for now the little red dots work perfectly for me. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys this glitter in just a sec. Okay, you guys, so I am done with the cookies. They are just drying. I got up this morning early. This is the next day, as you guys could probably tell by the clothes change. And then you guys just saw me at some Mod Podge. You can also use like glitter and water, or not glitter. You can also use like Elmer's glue and water, whatever kind of tacky, sticky glue, or if you have like a spray glue, you can spray that on it and put the glitter on top. This just looks like sugar on top, so that's why I got this type of glitter, but like you can get any type of glitter you want. But I love this glitter. It looks just like snow and sugar. But I put Mod Podge on top of it, and I added the glitter, and then the next step is going to be to spray the finish on top of it. And the reason why I spray a finish, you don't have to. I've seen people not spray this at all. The reason why I do it is because I hate when the glitter falls off everywhere. It just gets really annoying, and I find that this kind of holds the glitter in place, so that's why I do it. But yeah, I'm gonna spray that and then let them dry, and then we're gonna get into the next DIY. Yeah, you guys, but this is how it came out, the cookies. They're so cute. I'm so obsessed with them. I love them. I can't wait to show you guys where I put them. This might Okay, love, so I got these styrofoam balls from the Dollar Tree crafts section. I got them in 3 different sizes, and I'm just splitting them in half with an X-Acto knife. We're going to be making some gumdrops that could also be used as macaroons or button candies as well. No, no. Ah! No, Pinky, no. Say hi to the camera. And now I'm going to go in with some pastel colored paints. Again, you guys, I'm going for that pastel Candyland theme for next year. So I did find these paints at Michael's, the blue, the yellow, and the purple one. The green one I did have to do a little mixing, but it came out perfect. And I went to go grab a little stick that I could stick into the styrofoam because it just makes it so much easier to paint. And again, I'm going in with that sugar glitter and just glittering the top of them to give them that little, you know, sugary shine that gumdrops have. And like I was saying earlier, you guys could use like some like foam filler. What is it called? Installation foam, and put the 2 ends together and make a macaroon out of these if you like. But of course, I'm going to be using these to glue onto my Candyland wreath next year, so that is why I just went with the gumdrop theme. I guess I could do macaroons on the wreath as well. I'll have to experiment with that later. I also feel like if you're going to do the macaroons, probably have a bigger size, make them a bigger size than this little tiny size that I have. But I don't know. Okay. I am just taking the largest size of the styrofoam balls, and I'm also using some chopsticks. I like to use things around the house to do my crafts and DIYs. You can totally buy some sticks or picks, I think they're called, from a craft store. Hobby Lobby and Michael's both have them. But I'm using some chopsticks that I had just laying around, and I'm using this like wrap. It's like, I forget what you call it. It's like a plastic wrap. You can get it from the craft stores as well. It's the wrap that they use to wrap like Easter baskets and things like that. I found this actually at the 99 cents only store in the birthday section, the kids birthday section. It was actually a tablecloth, and it just happened to be a lot cheaper for a lot more, because when I went to Hobby Lobby to originally get the wrapping paper, it was really expensive for like really small pieces of it. And when I saw it at the 99 cent store, it was like a lot, yards of it for like 99 cents. So I went ahead and picked it up. The pink one, they had many different colors, and I was just getting many different colors. I'll probably pick up more colors for next year. I also want to get some that's kind of clear and see-through, so it could look like, you know, a cute little clear pop. I don't know. Anyways, I am just cutting these up into squares. I am taking a little bit of hot glue and gluing the styrofoam down. I also made some candies, as you guys can see here. I just glue it down to the wrapping paper, and then I twist the ends. And then you might need to go in and use some tape to hold the ends down, because I was having a really hard time getting the ends to stay in place. But if you keep twisting, it will stay. If you have any issues, just use a little bit of glue and it'll definitely stay. I went ahead and I added ribbons to the candy. I thought that it would look a little bit girly and cute, so that's why I added that ribbon. But I think later on I changed my mind. I really don't think I went with the ribbon. We'll see. And here I am again, just doing another lollipop, because I wanted to do 3 of them. And as you guys can see, I have my stick stuck into my styrofoam ball. I put a little bit of hot glue at the top of the styrofoam ball, press the styrofoam ball down onto the wrapping paper, twisted the wrapping paper around, put a little tape at the end of the wrapping paper, and then I painted the stick white so it could look like a real lollipop. Let that dry. And then, yeah. Okay, you guys, so this, I'm sorry about my phone. It's charging there. But so this is the finished product of how the lollipops came out. I think they came out pretty good. I did put red ribbon on them because I'm thinking of using these for Valentine's Day, but you can put any color ribbon you want. But you can put any color ribbon you like on them. I did this one with pink ribbon. I just think changing out the ribbon and making it different colorful ribbons is really cute, but I kind of did them for Valentine's Day because I won't be using these until next year for Christmas, because all of my Christmas decor is already up and done this year, and I'm going for a Candyland theme next year, so I'm gonna save these for next year, and I might use them this year for Valentine's Day. And then you guys saw me make the candy. This one I tied little bows on. I just wanted to try something different and see how it came out. I don't really like the bow aspect of it. I just don't like the bow version of it. I don't think it's cute. So I'm actually going to take the bows off of this one, and I'm going to make them like these. These are just regular ones. I like the way the normal regular candies look alone. They look more real that way than with the bow, but it's up to you guys what you want to do, if you want to add bows on the ends or if you just want to do regular candies. So these are the finish of those, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into our next DIY. I picked up this garland from Michael's. I believe it was $7.99, $7 or $8 with 50% off, so pretty cheap. And I just went ahead and I grabbed some of my spray paint that I already had. I had this ballet slippers color. I did end up running out and having to pick up another can of spray paint, but I went ahead and fluffed out my garland and then spray painted it with the pink color. As you guys can see, it did not go completely pink. It left a little bit of green in there. If you guys want it to be completely pink, I would suggest picking up a white garland base. But here I'm just laying out my tool that I picked up on Amazon. I'll try and link this below for you guys. They have them in many different colors. I'm just cutting out these squares, well, more of like rectangular shapes. I did not measure this out. You guys are more than welcome to measure it out. I am just cutting along the folds. So I was cutting 2 squares at a time and just tying them in. I do suggest maybe cutting 4 layers at a time, just to speed up the time, because it did take me a little bit longer to figure it out. I think you guys kind of get the idea. So I'm gonna come back to you guys once I'm done adding all of the what is this? The tulle in. But I think you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. I'm kind of just adding the tulle in between these spots where it's really, really thin to just thicken it up and make it like a thicker garland. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm done with that part and we're on to the next part, because I don't want to waste a lot of footage. Okay guys, we are done with tooling it. I tooled the entire thing. You guys can put less tulle depending on how plush you want the garland to be, but I wanted my garland to be very plush, so I did put on quite a bit of tulle. If you want it to be a little less tully and more greenery, I would suggest spreading the tulle out. So instead of putting them so close together, just spreading them a little bit out, and that'll give you a little bit more green. But I do like the way that it's looking right now. It's looking very full, perfect. And now I'm going to add 2 bows, I think, in either corner to hang up here. So we're gonna do that right now. Also, you guys, that little bit of ribbon with the little bitty light bulbs on it, that actually ended up not being long enough to add to this, so we're gonna skip that part. But I'm trying to decide, and I think I'm going to choose this ribbon. I have my classic pink velvet ribbon that I love to use on everything, and then I have this gold and pink sheer ribbon, and I just want to choose one that I feel like will look great. I feel like this one's pretty cute, but it might be too close to the sheerness of the tulle. Yeah, it's too close to the sheerness of the tulle, so we don't want to do that one. Of course this one is a strong contender, but I'm really feeling like this one. I'm really feeling like this one, so I think I'm gonna go with the metallic one. So yeah, let's so I have these paper clips in my desk drawer. They're like pink paper clips, and I'm just going to unfold it kind of like a hook. You guys see me? Kind of like a hook, like this. And I'm going to just stick the bow on the end of this and hang this on the garland. I'm not gonna hot glue anything. I don't know, I just feel like I don't really need to hot glue anything. So you guys, I'm at a point where I feel like I want to hang the garland up before I add the bows and stuff on. So I'm gonna do that. I might add some ornament on here. I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna do that because I don't want the garland to be too heavy that it falls. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hang it up, and then I will show you guys the finished product once it's done. But yeah, you guys pretty much got all the steps. The garland I spray painted the garland, bought the tulle off of Amazon, added the tulle, cut them up into squares, added them, and then just added some ribbons for bows at the ends, and that's exactly how you make this. So if I do anything else, I'll turn you guys back on and show you what I do, but for now we're gonna hang it up and then I'm gonna add the bows on. Okay. Okay, loves, that was it. That was all of my Christmas crafts for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you leave a comment below and let me know which DIY or craft was your favorite, and I will see you, loves, in the next video. Bye! Bye, guys.